it's over.
It's done.
Mother, did you wake up from that dream?
The smile at the end seemed to make us think so.
I've informed Himiko and Mr. Yang already. They'll seal the Stellaron.
Oh, maybe we just weakened it.
Nice! The crisis on this world is basically over, right?
Basically? Dan Hung doesn't seem to think so.
Eurilo 6 has a chance to return to life. But it will take time.
When a world is this messed up and destroyed and changed from its original ecosystem, yeah, I could assume that it'll probably take centuries, if not millenniums, for this world to ever get back to what it once was, if it ever can.
It will depend on the efforts of the people here.
We can trust Branya.
Thank you. There is still much to do. The people will have felt the effects of the engine of creation.
That probably caused many earthquakes.
So many questions to answer, so many truths to reveal.
So many earthquakes to explain.
This is just great! I'm really not in the mood for this right now!
I'm sorry. I was just trying to deal damage, y'all.
I don't know whether I can get the people to accept all this.
Cover up the truth. This is one of the few times I would accept lying.
I don't know how to explain it, but I don't think there's any other way.
It's 700 years of history that people won't immediately, like, give up on.
In the underworld, we tell the kids, things will be better tomorrow. Everyone knows it's a lie, but it gets them to sleep with some hope.
Yeah, you can't exactly go around and telling people, we got rid of the source of everything that's going on, but things are still gonna be fucked up. So I'm sorry, guys. In your lifetime, things ain't gonna get better.
If we can't trust the Guardians, who or what can we trust?
And it wasn't just Cocolia. The entirety of all the other Guardians agreed to keep the Stellaron a secret. So all of a sudden, this is gonna become some giant conspiracy against the Guardians. Like, again, usually I'm all for tell people the truth. People can handle it. But in this case, there's just way too many layers to trust the people with this information.
Mother died to preserve Belobog.
There you go.
Supreme Guardian Cocolia sacrificed herself to dispel the dark clouds enveloping this city.
That is an insanely good story to come up with right on the spot. Good job.
From here on out, that's the truth the world will hear.
It's logical and hard to disprove.
I mean, we were the only ones there.
Why do we have to lie? I'm abstaining. I like telling the truth. But I get what you're trying to do.
It's not simple enough. It's not as simple of telling a truth or a lie. Maybe we include some of the cool stuff we did? Hey, come on. I want a little bit of praise.
Sorry. I'll be sure to make it up to you.
Fine.
I will be the one to carry that burden. Now, I must take over the duties of the Supreme Guardian. Protect this secret with me. Till the end of our lives.
Say no more. I know what to do.
Thank you.
Aww.
Well then, as promised, let's start rebuilding the bridge between the overworld and the underworld.
All's well that ends well. The planet's almost fucking destroyed.
See,
that was a long loading
can you
screen.
tell everyone in the underworld that the Stellaron has been sealed?
Nat's probably getting anxious.
Yes, we have to go
about
back
the
and tell
delay.
Natasha what happened.
While you do that,
She deserves
I'll
to
head back
know.
the administrative district. I need to tell Jabard and serve.
Branya, you good?
I'm fine. I need to.
You
hurry.
need to rest, girl. You need to sit on that lovely ass. I'm sorry. You need to sit on that ass and rest your ass up. Come on.
She's exhausted. Quick, we need to think of something. You, help me out here.
How dare you call me you? Sela, take Branya back with you. We'll go to the underworld and pass on the message.
Right. I almost forgot. You're still wanted by the guards, as you guys.
I mean, we have wanted posters. Well, actually, I took most of them down, except for the one good-looking ugly March 7th one.
That's settled then.
Wanna tell us what happened back there? Don't think you can just reappear on the battlefield with a cool weapon in your hands and skip
Why
the
not?
story.
Why do we need a cool story? That's the second time I've sacrificed myself for you, March.
Thank you. That's not answering my question, though.
I just wanted to hear you say thank you.
She probably doesn't know what happened either. Remember that glance from Nanook?
Wait, you saw that?
But now it seems to be more than that. We might need to speak with Mr. Yang to understand what's going on.
Let's go talk to Grandpa Yang. Let's go.
Focus on the business at hand first.
Let's hurry up and find
Yay,
Natasha.
we get to see Natasha again. Let's go. And now we have preservation. We have unlocked Fire Trailblazer. Oh, and I unlocked the Equilibrium quest. Now she is.
Are you hurt anywhere? Do you feel dizzy? Tired?
Aw, Zila's
Or-
so concerned.
I don't know, Zila. I feel cold all over.
That's not a good sign.
Look, there's a big crowd around the clinic.
That's it.
Do you think they felt the effects of the battle just now? Let's go ask around.
God damn it, March 7. Shut up! Oh, it's so good to see you again, even though you're in my
Hope you didn't
party.
have to wait too long.
Oh, it's them.
Aw, love seeing that smile on her face.
You kids move fast. By the look on your faces, I assume you come bearing good news.
You might not believe this, but we summoned up all our strength.
We?
and then-
Excuse me?
Maybe she should do the talking.
Thank you.
I'm no good at serious stuff. I'll probably say something I'll regret.
Do you feel like recounting the story, Dan Hung?
The Supreme Guardian sacrificed herself to seal
Just
the
passing the buck everywhere we go.
We were there at the fight. We witnessed everything.
Sacrificed herself, huh? Sure.
March,
yeah, that's
shut
the
up!
whole story.
Shut up! You can complain about it later! Shut up! They're right here! They're right in front of us!
I see.
It was really tragic. That was totally what happened. I'm still sad. I'm still wiping tears off my face.
So the massive tremors we felt earlier were a result of the battle, right?
Yeah, sorry about that. I got a little bit, over happy about that. Sorry. It was a hard-won victory.
Thank you. I can't even imagine
The music
what
came
it's
back
been through up
perfectly there.
I'm just
It was a
glad
moment of
everything turned out
silence.
right.
A moment of silence for Cocolia, even though she doesn't deserve it, but they don't know that.
I'm so glad you're all okay.
I'm glad you're okay, Natasha.
The underworld will thrive again under her watch.
Hey, his mouth moved! I just noticed! Oleg's mouth finally moved! Let's go!
The blockade will soon be lifted. The people of the underworld will breathe freely.
Doesn't sound nearly as good when you do it.
Breathe freely. That's been our wish all along.
Wait, who's texting me right now? Leave me alone, Don. Huh? Who this? Oh, hey, well, the Astral Express family. Aww. The sealing of the Stellaron is complete and the state. Good job. We should be back soon. Don't rush, go at your own pace. The Express will be here before you. Aww. I like this. Other games will be like, okay, I'm sorry, we can't stay here anymore. We have to continue on with our mission. Nah, Walt is a good dad, and he's like, nah, you guys enjoy yourself for a bit. I like it. Also, I'm not even reading the text messages. TLDR, according to Walt, the planet is kind of fucked for a long time.
We sealed the Stellaron, but that's not gonna solve the problems on this planet.
That's not what we're here for, unfortunately.
There I was getting excited to tell everyone the good news.
I mean, it's still kind of good news. Does this count as false advertising?
That's the cruelty of a Stellaron, compared with some of the other planets we visited. At least this one
Man,
has
that
hope.
sounds so dark. Yep, Echo of War. Echo of War, if you... Shut up! Echo of War, if you've played, Genshin Impact, it is your, Trounce domains, your weekly bosses. So now I can do that in my off time, too. Yay! Hello, nurse.
I wish you all a journey that is free of illness.
Dr. Natasha, we're back.
Oh, is everyone all right? Thanks for your help.
Maybe next time we can send a group notification. For you, anything.
I'm flattered.
Anything for you, Natasha. Honestly, you deserve it. Not even being a simp. Natasha's like one of the nicest characters in this world.
Now we just have to wait for the official news.
Do you think Svarog and Clara felt the effects of our battle with the
I
Guardian?
mean, only one way to find out.
I think they'll be fine. Plus, Svarog's devotion to Clara is even greater than his hostility to Wildfire.
Outsiders. For
Hey,
friends of
Perkins, you're
Clara.
back! Did Clara fix you?
Thank you for rescuing Clara.
Aw. She built him back with a stutter. Nice, now he seems so relatable.
Perkins picked up a stammer?
He's more relatable now.
Friends of Clara, follow me.
Look at him, he looks so cute. Hey, Clara, hey, Svarog. There's a chest there! Guys, we can do this later. Can I get the chest, please? Aw, I have to talk to them first. It's the Clara. Nice haircut, Svarog.
Are you trying to start another fight?
Oh, come on. He's lightened up a little, I'm sure.
There was a huge shaking just now coming up through the ground.
Engine of creation.
Oh, so you knew of that thing.
97.66% probability.
Any other secret weapons you'd like to tell us about?
The engine of creation was an immense construction machine created by the architects. It was not built.
Could have fooled me, considering how well it punches.
March,
Aw, she's so happy.
thank you so much. I wasn't sure you guys would be able to do it, but now... Mr. Svarog, what do you say? You guys said you were travelers from other worlds, right? I want to be just like you. One day, I'm gonna go traveling to faraway places and make new
You
friends.
should probably get some shoes before you do that. Not every place is gonna be good barefoot. I know you will. I believe in you, Clara. You deserve the
Calculation
world.
result. Preserve the underworld.
Hey, let's go. Your mission's finally completed. Alright, now what do you want? Who is this? New number, who dis? March Danhung Solar. Are you seeing this? This android can actually send messages. Oh, she has an android phone. Yes, Branya's Team Android, let's go.
That's our Branya. Quick as a flash.
She certainly moves a lot faster than some people I know.
If you haven't got anything nice to say right now, zip it.
No, he has a point. Hello, nurse.
You made it. I thought you were about to miss out on a moment.
Wouldn't miss it for the world, especially not with you here.
No way. After all our hard work, how could we miss out on the final celebration, right?
I'll go sit at the children's table. Why is that an option?
But I know Hook and Clara will be pleased to sit with you.
Aw. It'd be nice for them to have a
For
friend.
Oleg and I, not to mention the other adults, reopening the passageway means rediscovering old ways of living.
I mean, it's been 10 years, so...
Return to normality. Survival is no longer the top of the agenda. But for the children who were born into this era, who grew up in this isolation...
I never thought of that before, but that's
this will be a new
insane.
life altogether.
Any kid that's like 10 years younger or less, or even some that are a little bit older that don't remember life in the overworld. It's kind of insane.
Once you've tasted freedom, we should welcome it with smiles.
I'm very smiley right now. It's always nice to
If you
complete a
have
mission
time,
in one of these
talk
gacha
to the folks
games.
here. Every one of them will tell you about their excitement. And when you're ready, let's go home.
Ah, it's you! The liberators of the underworld!
Yes, praise me
You're
more.
the first passengers we've had since being sealed off.
Does this thing have a good safety record?
Relax, relax. In all my 20 years on the job, there were only ever...
Ever what? How many?
Anyway, none of them were serious.
It would have been better if you just kept your mouth shut, bro. Now I don't trust you.
So, ready to climb aboard?
Alright, time to take the kids out for some fresh air.
Whoa!
This artwork's so cool.
Look at the big
Aww.
ceiling.
Look.
That's not a ceiling, Hook. That's the sky.
So this is the overworld?
Aww.
The air here smells different.
Fresh air is different from...
Less rust
Yep.
and geomarrow particles floating around. Take a deep breath, children. This is what freedom tastes like.
I just want to sit down, zone out, and watch the people coming and going. And let the day just pass me by.
Honestly, we could all do with something like that.
Enjoy the peace and quiet, Natasha. We earned it.
Hell yeah, we did.
It's Japard! Is
Oh, hey, Japard, how you doing?
Welcome back to the administrative district, Trailblazers.
Trailblazers. First time anyone's called us that on this planet.
The architects think it's only right that we should address you properly. Outsiders is hardly fit.
Thank you, finally.
Please allow me to apologize again for what happened in the restricted zone. You were only trying to help. I should have trusted Serval's judgment.
Yes, you should have. Apology accepted and no hard feelings. Didn't expect to get wrecked, huh?
You are excellent fighters. I'd love to have you provide training for the guards, but I know you have
Funny,
places to be.
Dunn already asked us. I thought he would go through you first.
Lady Bronya's
Should probably have a
inaugural
talking
guest
to with
will
him.
be soon. She asked me to pass on her invitation to you.
Yay.
Are you Captain Oleg?
Why is he so nervous?
I didn't think anyone would still remember my name after all this time.
Aww.
Of course we remember. Every young guard knows about your courageous
Oleg, you famous, bruh.
Oh? Which ones might
The
they
famous
be?
soul captain whose
The time
mouth
I
never
finished off
moved.
that rampaging prowler with just 3 bullets?
Oh.
Or when I defended the outpost from monsters for 6 days straight without food or water?
Okay, Oleg, okay. I didn't know you were a little badass and proud of yourself for being a badass.
I haven't heard of either.
Oh, what the?
Actually. What I.
Then what did you hear?
Sure. In which case, I'll cut my walk short and tell you all the gruesome
All right,
details.
Gramps. Don't live in the past for too long now. Natasha, what you
I
doing?
don't know if you've ever had that feeling. When you stop and look back on the things you've done and wonder at all the obstacles you've overcome, the strength you've displayed, and then you start to doubt yourself and wonder if you've lost that drive.
Aww.
If everything were to happen again, would you still stand strong?
I believe in you, Natasha. I know the feeling.
You do? Oh, good.
It's not a good
I
feeling,
mean,
but it's only a
It's good
passing
to know
feeling.
someone in this world feels the same way as me.
I relate to you, Natasha.
I haven't been able to sit back once over the past 10 years. A moment's negligence could have brought wildfire crashing down.
You can
Our
rest
world
now.
would have been beyond saving.
You can
Staying
rest now,
vigilant
Natasha.
wasn't the issue.
Why am I getting emotional?
It was the not knowing whether I'd ever be able to let my guard down again. No matter what anyone says, I believe your arrival was the reward for my long vigil. Thank you, Trailblazer.
Anything for you, Natasha. There they are. What do you kids gotta say?
Wow! Did you see that, Clara? A super, super big steel monster just ran past.
Big steel monster?
I don't think that's a monster. Mr. Svarog's database has information about it. It's called... I can't remember.
Oh, I think they saw a car.
Don't worry about the name. The important thing is I saw what it can do. It has a huge appetite and
That's a car,
swallows people
okay.
whole. And it just so happens to be the mole's next target.
Hook, no.
We'll defeat the iron monster and
Leave-
save the people in its tummy.
Leave Diggertron at home, Hook.
I don't think that's how it works.
Thank you, Clara. Please take care of Hook.
Let's find somewhere to wait.
Where are we gonna rest? Oh, this. Hi. Can I rest next to you?
Guards, formation!
We just kicked those 2 people out of their seats. My bad.
Whoa, this must be it.
Citizens of Belobog, I kindly ask for your attention.
People of Belobog, hear me.
So pretty.
Today we gather here to celebrate our victory, but it was a sacrifice made by a mighty guardian that delivered us this opportunity.
As far as everyone
She
knows.
dispelled an evil that cost us 700 years of suffering in her last moments. The Supreme Guardian told me her greatest regret, the order to seal off the underworld from the overworld. With the passage of time, she gradually came to realize the consequences of that decision.
Damn, Bronya, you're even trying to make her even more sympathetic.
She could
Yeah,
not
I'm
undo the
impressed.
damage. In her final moments, She wanted us to mark the Stellaron's end by reuniting Belobog. I dare not ask for your forgiveness.
March, what are you doing?
I now know the reality of your
Dan Hung
decades
isn't even
of
paying
suffering.
attention.
But I want us to work together.
Solar is the only one that's paying attention.
We know that without your
He's the only one that
perseverance and
cares.
hard work, Belobog will not recover its former glory.
I just heard the slurping sound in the
And the seed of
background.
civilization will not be preserved. I'd like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to a few guests of the city. Most of you were not aware of their arrival.
Hi, guys. She's talking about us. She's
It is
talking about
thanks
us,
to
guys.
them that our world now flourishes with hope. I firmly believe that with the determination
All this artwork
of
is really cool.
everyone,
Hi, Zila.
Our world,
Also, Antonia's
the
here,
world
too.
the trailblazers call Yarilo 6, will no longer be alone among the stars. I, Bronya Ren, the 19th Guardian of Belobog, hereby take my oath.
Maybe Bronya! Long live Belobog! Good speech, Bronya. Good speech. I really like that part where you made Cocolia seem like a tragic figure when she says she regretted the separation. That was a really good lie. Good job.
Bronya, we're back.
Hi, Bronya. Now,
March,
sit your ass down and
Don
rest.
Hung, and you.
Aw,
It's wonderful you
Annie.
made it to the address.
If I had to talk like that in front of a huge crowd, I'd be shaking head to toe.
You probably put your foot in your mouth more than a number of times, March. This is why you don't do public speeches.
It was all just a bunch of palatable lies.
True enough, but it was very
You
well
never had a
delivered.
similar experience, March.
It was very well delivered, I'll give you that much. It's what you do as a leader that matters. The story doesn't matter that much.
I prefer to be honest with the people. But I also want to preserve their hope.
Don Hung, wanna talk about Mr. Yang's findings?
Oh yeah, Bronya, your planet's fucked, by the way.
Allow me to explain.
Your planet's fucked, by the way, telling Bronya about Welt's observations. Your planet's fucked for like the next thousands of years.
Even though the Stellaron is sealed, we won't be able to reverse the damage immediately.
I mean, considering 700 years of bullshit, I'm not surprised. Stellarons are terrible things. Sorry, we promised you.
No need for apologies. You've gone out of your way to save this world. You nearly lost your life. I have no right to ask.
Well, I came back stronger than before, so I can't really complain, you know?
Besides,
I'm like a Saiyan.
I agree with Mr. Yang. Ultimately, the fate of Belobog is in the hands of its own people.
Bronya is an excellent leader. The Astral Express will do everything within our power to help.
We will hold out with everything we have until the day you Trailblazers return. Even if it takes another 700 years.
Hopefully.
The children
won't,
of
but it probably
Yarilo
will.
6 will look up to the sky with hope in their hearts.
Now, I'm curious if there's ever going to be a situation where all the planets we save are going to come together and form like a
long, my friends.
major alliance.
May the preservation bless your journey.
Come up with our own rebel alliance to attack the Eons, the gods!
Congrats! That was one heck of a first trailblazing expedition.
That's one way to call it.
Worth celebrating, I'd say.
On a scale of 1 to 5, how would you rate this journey?
2.5.
Dan Hung, what the heck?
What? That run of the mill, huh?
My scoring criteria are different from
Can I know it? Just now I'm curious.
Anyway, we should be asking you. Any thoughts you want to share?
It's time for a nap.
Wait, what? No way. We're about to leave and I've hardly got any decent photos.
Marge, now's not a time. Okay, I guess now's the best time for a photo shoot.
Come on. Let's go back to the administrative district and hang out for a bit longer.
Fine, I'll indulge in your perkiness, March. We all deserve to have some fun. Oh, we got planner ornaments. Random timed fucking tutorials. Random time to unlock them, but okay, sure.
Bronya said she's willing to wait 700 years for us.
Aww, she's loyal to a fault.
Don Hung, how long can humans live for?
Not that long.
Forever. But in that scenario, they can't be considered human anymore.
Dan Hung, why don't you give a normal answer?
Yikes, so serious. I was just curious.
Aw, Hook is with Payla.
Everwinter Monument. Photo time.
Oops, my bad.
Payla and Hook are here too.
It may look like ice, but it's actually a monument carved out of geomeral.
Okay, that actually makes it kind of more impressive.
Geomarrow. It's a shame Daddy isn't here. He'd find a buyer for it and sell it.
Hook, no, please stop.
How do I explain? This particular piece of geomarrow is definitely not for sale.
Have a look. I took a photo of everyone.
A photo? What's that?
Aw, Hook doesn't want to know what a picture is.
I must remind you that taking photos of others without gaining their permission violates.
Oh, come on, Payla. Could you?
Wait, that's a nice picture. And it's.
Oh, that's funny. I forgot about that.
Can Hook have it?
Sure, why not?
You like it? It's yours. A farewell gift from us. Oh, we haven't seen Serval since we got back. Let's head to the workshop.
Oh, March, you didn't take a picture of the Stellaron. God damn it. I know things were hectic. Oh, hey.
Didn't your parents tell you to knock before?
Hi.
It's you three. Come on in. I was just talking to Clara about you.
Where are you now?
How have you been, big sister? Miss Serval's workshop is amazing.
Aww.
There are all kinds of things.
She's so happy.
I like it here a lot.
Miss Serval? Clara is such a well-mannered kid. Meanwhile, the architect's children are still calling me auntie and making me feel old.
Okay, auntie. Still looking to hire assistants for the workshop?
Hey, that's not your line. We're here to take a photo.
Oh, come on. I just wanted to indulge her a little bit.
Photo? This feels like one of my fan meetups.
You have fan meetups? How famous are you?
I do autographs for free.
Photo. Oh, I remember. When I was little, Mr. Sparrow took a photo.
Clara, you have baby pictures? That's cute.
Over here, Clara. Want to learn some cool poses?
Aw, Serval is such a good big sister.
Wow, that's pretty great. I wish the photographers at my shows had your skills.
Not to brag, but I am pretty damn good.
Huh? Am I really that sure? I thought.
Clara, it's okay. You'll grow.
Don't worry. If you eat like Don Hung, you'll be as tall as him one day.
I'll let that slip.
What do you? How much does Dan Hung eat?
Here, keep it. A little farewell gift from the Astral Express.
Huh? You're leaving so soon?
We got other blazes to trail, unfortunately.
I understand.
Time to head back to the Goethe Hotel for a good night's sleep.
We can sleep when we're back on the Express.
Thank you, Dan Hung.
Not so fast. Last time we were here, that evil Madam Guardian interrupted us before we'd gotten the most out of our luxury suite.
God damn it, March.
Don't you think we should make up for it?
Can I have that pillow fight at least?
Come on. Himeko and Mr. Yang are grown-ups. I'm sure they'll cope without us for one night.
But I want to see them.
Besides, don't you want to chit-chat with the locals now that Belobog is full of life again?
Not really.
I know I do.
All right, let's go to sleep. You're overwhelmed by a sea of weariness. Just go to bed. The engine of creation, Cocolia, an ethereal outer space, the gaze of preservation, your fragmented memory of the battle forms a blurry and surreal montage. In the midst of this frantic tapestry of events, you see the moment Cocolia perished with the Stellaron. A strange voice speaks to you in a hushed tone. But the voice passes rapidly. You try to recall what you saw in those fleeting moments, but find no trace. All of a sudden, you hear it again, a female voice in your ear.
At the end of your journey, all that perplexes you and troubles you will resolve.
It's Kafka.
Oh, it was a close thing, all right.
Hello?
Good thing it dawned on me. Hey, Sampo doesn't have to be a protagonist.
Who are you talking to?
The likes of us are better suited to, shadowy comic relief.
I guess that's one word for it.
Turns out the Astral Express crew is more fun than
Who are you talking to?
You liked it? Really? Told you so. What? Oh, Epsilon?
Epsilon? What's going on here? I forgot about the scene completely.
Out of a giant vanity
I have
fair
no
like
memory
that.
of this scene.
True happiness always entails the manifestation of the dignity of mankind. Now, that's a quote I live by. To you, my dear audience, I dedicate my performance.
I'm so confused.
I wonder, did I bring a little more joy into your life?
He's talking to us like an audience, and the Stellaron hunters tend to talk to us like an audience too. Sampo, are you a Stellaron hunter and we just don't know it yet?
You don't have to answer that. But if the answer is no, then you'll break my heart.
Then the answer is no, bitch.
We should be getting back to the Express. Time to find March and Danhung.
Himeko, what do you want? You must have so many questions about that final battle. Alright, cool. I'll talk to you later, Oleg.
Morning! How did you sleep? I'm full of energy myself.
I slept like a baby. I'm full of energy myself.
Well, copycat-itis still has no cure, I see.
I didn't even copy you. I said I had energy too.
Did you get Himiko's message?
Yep.
It's time to go. The conductor will nag us again if we put the express behind schedule.
I'll just pump Pom-Pom into the next room.
Yeah. Well, pack your souvenirs and stuff. Back home we go.
We finally get to leave this frozen hellhole.
Here we are at last. It's sad to say goodbye.
I should have been standing over there so I got run over. It would have been funny.
You'll stop feeling sad the moment you set foot on the express.
Hey, I'm not that heartless, you know.
You sure about that? Leave Eurilo 6 and return to the express.
Priorities? What do you mean? Are you saying rebuilding the underworld isn't one of your priorities?
Uh-oh.
Of course not. I'm just saying we have limited assets and we need new parameters.
Assets, parameters. You sure love your fancy words.
God damn it, Zila.
Get it.
This is why you're not a
Leave it to
politician.
me. I'll go down myself.
Come on, Zila. I won't leave you to—
Look, Branya!
Bye, guys. I'll see you all in
There'll be
therapy.
plenty of difficulties waiting for them, right?
Yes, their future is filled with even more uncertainty than ours. But we will prevail here, even if it means arguments like this go on forever.
They won't go on forever if I win them.
Oh, that's bold talk, Zila. Thinking you can beat Branya in an argument.
Welcome home.
Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad.
Himeko, Mr. Yang! Team Trailblaze back from duty.
Well done, everybody. And especially you. I heard a lot of good things about you.
Why, thank you. How would you rate my performance?
I'd say it's a solid 5 stars.
Let's go. What about you? What about you,
Get
Dad?
some rest on the Express. Eurilo 6 was not an
You're
easy
telling me I still have frostbite.
Pom-Pom is of the opinion that we should leave as soon as possible to avoid potential resurgences of the anomalies we experienced earlier. Himeko and I
This is
agree.
totally not fitting music. I need to change the music, but I love this song.
Which means we need to decide where our next destination is soon.
Yep.
That's right.
That's the path of the nameless, I presume. Always on the road, always trailblazing.
I'll head back to my room.
Of course you will. That's all you ever do, Danhung.
There I was thinking this guy would gradually open up.
You think?
We need to give him some time, March. I think he treasures the time spent with you guys.
It sure has a funny way of showing it.
Where's our next stop? I can't wait.
Well, I think that'll do it for me for today. We finally finished Eurilo 6, and man, was it a doozy. And I was getting in my feels there at the end, but hopefully everything will be good with that planet. But as always, like this video if you like it, comment down what you liked or what you want to see more of. And as always, be happy, be safe, be healthy, and good night, everybody.
We made a choice, go fight against your fate.